What is up, people, and welcome to a new episode this week. I know this video was meant to be released on Monday, but because of KPLC issues, unfortunately I wasn't able to upload since my computer was dead. Rather, didn't have electricity, so there's no way I could reach the files. But anyway, today we are going to be looking at the most anticipated bikes that have been posted quite a few times on social media, and that is none other than the Tekken 250 dual sport bike. Well, now it's yet to be available in the country, rather in showrooms in Kenya, but with the much anticipation, looks like it will be quite in demand. Now I don't have a B-roll for you guys, but I did find this video online and it looks quite stunning, so have a look at it. So the bike comes with a 223 single-cylinder 4-stroke air-cooled engine that produces 18 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 17 Newton meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. Now it does seem to be carbureted and also comes with a 6-speed gear transmission. Now with the overall speed, from what I've seen in the videos that I've seen, to be about 123 kilometers per hour. Now it does come with a 13-liter tank, which for me is a bit small for my liking, because that would mean frequent fuel stops and lower travel distances per tank. Now I do estimate that the bike will give you about a range of about 30 kilometers per liter, and something to note is that the tire sizes are 110 and a 130 at the front and rear respectively. Now the reason why this is a good deal, because most tires actually want you'll get an abundance of tire sizes and or other tire types, or whether you want to turn it into a supermoto, whether you want to be like a pure off-road bike, whether you want to have whether you want to install like a 50-50 tire, you know, like the Bridgestone, you know, those kind of tires. You can watch my previous video for that. Now in addition to that, you do also get hydraulic brakes of 265 and 220 millimeters at the front and rear respectively. Now the front is held up by hydraulic telescopic forks and a hydraulic monoshock at the rear. Now it does have a lightweight of about 134 kilograms, which I'm not entirely sure if it's wet or dry weight. Anyway, we can only speculate. One thing to note, that I wouldn't say too much about the comfort and the ride quality. However, from the reviews that I've seen and the forums that I've read, it seems to be quite a capable bike. Now with a seat height of about 110 centimeters, I think this is more than enough to have, especially with the conditions of our current roads. Now like I said in the previous video some time back, adventure touring is the it thing nowadays. Now one thing to know, that if you're not familiar with motorcycle news, is that Aprilia and MV Agusta are about to release some adventure bikes, and they're not quite known for that. They are known for actually producing some of the best street and sport bikes that have come to known and loved. So you really cannot go with one, especially in our roads in Kenya. Now the Tekken 250 does share some resemblance to the one bike in particular. Now that is none other than the Yamaha XT660. And especially from the back, but it's a bike and I'm really looking forward to ride and enjoy as soon as they land. But now currently there are only two dealerships which are eyeing on bringing the bikes into the country, and that is none other than Zingling Motorcycle Kenya and Nairobi Power Bikes. Now there has been some kind of rivalry between the two dealerships, but hey, it's a healthy competition, so whoever manages to bring the bikes first will actually take the cake. I really think this would be a nice complementary addition to the adventure enthusiasts and beginner riders, or anyone looking to upgrade from a lower CC class bike, because from all the pictures it does seem to be really all set up for you. Now the tires are a nice addition, and the word on the street is that you can actually buy them with the top boxes, so you really have an overall adventure bike package ready to go. Now one thing that I actually would like to note is that the bike is actually the power band is actually more than enough for somebody who's starting out. I'm not so sure about the torque, because for an off-road bike you really need the torque more than you need the top speed overall. Now, I'm really excited for the bike and what it's willing to offer. If you're actually interested about the bike, bookings are currently underway, so in order to do so, reach out all to either Zingling Motorcycle Kenya or Nairobi Power Bikes. They're actually taking bookings whereby I think you can place in a deposit and complete the rest of it once the bike arrives. Now let me know any questions or thoughts that you have about this bike. Is this something that you'd actually consider? what are some of the setbacks that you think that this bike has, or overall what are your general thoughts with it. Now, thank you so much for watching. I'm really trying to make these videos as short and precise as possible, because I've been told that I actually talk a lot and people are finding it hard to get value. So anyway, this is a reply, or rather this is a comment that I'm trying to, you know, give out to the people and give what the people want. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching till this far. Stay tuned for another video. Always enjoy reading and replying to all your comments. Stay safe, ride safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.